I love this place.
I only ever seen this asteroid on the pages of thrilling space adventures.
You're not even looking at it, Felix. Hey. What are you doing? Guys? Is that some kind of game that you're playing that I'm not aware of? Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds with me, Lilia, and Captain Manchego, and Ellie, and Felix, and Ada, and Sam, and where's our other friend? She's probably, Parvati is probably fixing the engine or something, making herself useful. So I had a look at all of my quests, and just a small disclaimer, it's been like 2 weeks since I played this because I had such a huge backlog. I was doing other things. So I'm pretty sure I remember, though, that I'm done with this area that we were just at. And we need to go back to Gladys now. Hopefully I situated all of my inventory and stuff. I got some fancy weapons. I got some cool looking armor. Oh, yeah. We need a gadget, though. But yeah, good enough. My carry weight's pretty good. So we're gonna go back to Gladys on the Groundbreaker because we finished all of this. And then, depending on what the next quest is from Gladys, if there is one, I will either maybe do that or go to the Stellar Bay because we have a bunch of quests for that place. And that will be exciting! We should also check in on Phineas at some point too, so...
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Thanks. We'll see how it goes, but for now...
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
It's not funny, Ada. You need to be here. You're my ticket out of here. Okay, so I really like Ellie. I really like Ellie and Felix a lot. I kind of want to take Sam, though, just to see what he's like. Let's do Ellie and Sam right now. We're not going anywhere like super special. Actually, maybe I should take Parvati because, you know, we're at the Groundbreaker where her girlfriend is. But never mind.
Sam,
it's fine.
have you been washing my clothes?
Affirmative.
Now I look like a banker or a dentist.
Teeth cleaning request processed. Plaque removal with a product trial of Pep You Up floss scheduled.
Next time we visit a garbage heap, your history.
I like Ellie. She's so funny. She reminds me of myself. Oops. Pardon me. I forgot some of the controls. But yeah. I know a lot of people in the comments are like in love with Parvati. And I get it. I get it. She's a likable character. She has a cool love story and whatnot. But she's not my favorite follower. I'm sorry to disappoint you all. But I will do her quests and whatever. I'll probably do most of the companion quests if it seems like I should or whatever. But I don't think I'll be taking her with that much because I enjoy the banter of some of the other characters a bit more than Parvati. And Parvati doesn't fit Manchego that well, personality-wise.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Media circus surrounds circus time clowns.
advertisement for the following story.
I'm in the wrong place.
Employee morale is at an all-time high due to the overwhelming...
What? Why didn't you finish saying that? Overwhelming popularity of Chairman something a Woody.
A hard cider for a hard life.
Hard cider for a hard life. Here we go. Gladys, you're gonna be so happy to see me.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Really? I mean, you're always sitting down. That's like always where you are whenever I see you, so... I investigated the distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up
I
now.
investigated the distress signal from Roseway.
What'd you turn up?
I found the toothpaste, but then I unfound it. I acquired some research of the Raptidon Musk. Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff. Found the toothpaste.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart.
Oh, thanks.
Good for you.
Thanks, Grandma. So glad you're proud of me. I acquired some research on the Raptidon musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first.
I know, sorry.
That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I found the prototype weapon schematic for Force, but then I lost it. Man, I'm pretty crap, aren't I? I just
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame?
Yeah.
Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
Wow. I'm really sorry, Gladys. I honestly meant to do all these things for you, but I guess I just got caught up in the action and got a little selfish, and then I, made some other decisions that maybe I wasn't thinking ahead enough. I apologize. I like you, Gladys. If you want to give me another job, I'll try harder.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine.
Yeah, it was.
But maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Aw, she's so nice. And I gained some purple berry crunch and some bits. I bet the reward would have been pretty sweet if I would have actually brought all that stuff to her. Oh well.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Throw pillows. Sounds cozy. I don't really know if I want any of this. I have a lot of money again. So that's good. As far as these weapons that I have, do I actually need to keep these? I guess for now, yeah. So, anything else?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I wanted to ask about something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
That'd be nice. You do seem very wise. You mentioned groundbreakers outside the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Oh.
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Why did the board recall the Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see.
I see.
I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
I bet you're right. What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Makes sense. Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
That's kind of creepy.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for.
Oh, God.
But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it?
No,
dear?
it really isn't. Thanks so much for that nightmare.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I mean, I no longer think your throw pillows sound cozy, no offense. All right. Well, I guess we're done here then. Thank you, Milo. For nothing. Actually, thank you for that key. That was rather Handy dandy. Okay. Back to the Unreliable. Then I guess we're gonna go to the other place, because...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay, thanks, Ada. Thanks for eavesdropping. Is that important? Like, should I go see what that's all about? Are they talking about, is that gonna, you know, affect the ship in some way? Or why do I care about that?
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
This I gotta see. Thanks.
That was the conversation I needed to hear? Are you serious? Parvati, what's up?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Let me guess. You want to go back to the Groundbreaker so you can hang out with your girlfriend. Make it quick.
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
There you go.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Bringing her home to meet the family. Bold move. Yeah, I like Junlei. That's fine.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax.
Okay, do you want me to help? I'm assuming.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
Ew.
Smell like sweat most days and, well,
Clean.
don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
We're already there, so sure. Yeah, it's easy enough.
I mean, only if you're not busy.
I mean,
Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else.
You
You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
Thank you. I wouldn't change
Anyhow,
plans on account
next
of
time we
you.
dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause
We're
I
literally
wanna come
there
with.
right now. Can you not tell? Have you looked out the space window? Okay, fine, whatever. Fine.
Sanitizing within established
Why can't
limits.
Sam just clean her off? Sam.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Great! You're fired. No. Get back to work, Sam. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Can't believe I got my own book.
These kind of quests are Captain Manchego's least favorites. Alright, Parvati. Parvati and Ellie. Gross. Gross bug things. Okay, come on, Parvati.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Yep, I know, I'm amazing. What do you think of the new guy, Felix, by the way?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Okay. I thought you didn't like strangers generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
Right, and I'm the man to do that. You seriously think I'm the right sort of person to put him on the right course of life?
You might surprise yourself.
Well, I admire your optimism, Parvati, but I can promise you right now that that will not be happening. I will be steering him on the same path that he was already on, and that's the only reason why I hired him also. Okay. Cleaning supplies. Gotta be around here somewhere. Let's see, is there a quest we can,
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored
Yummy.
caramel. Now with 1%
The Rest and Go apparently has what we need. Wait, why am I talking to Gladys again? Hey Gladys.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Actually, my engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself.
Oh, perfect.
High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
Why is this a rare commodity?
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Probably refurbished ship. Scrubbed parts and all that. Parvati's sweet, just like a pie. Can't go wrong with the classics. Let's take the refurbished ship.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's a smell. It means we're really going places.
Exactly.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Okay. Thanks.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Gladys.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, you're the best, Gladys. Okay.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, but you stank. Here's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds.
Interesting.
There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Is it really necessary?
Surely, Captain. When I got everything all planned out, all I gotta do is follow the steps. Then I don't got time to be nervous.
Okay. Wow. Sweetheart cakes on Monarch. Casseroles. Stellar Bay. Well. I guess we do have a main quest to go there. Gladys's shop. Apparently. Wait, there's something in Gladys's shop that I... Okay, weird.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
Skip. Thank you.
Want a charming copper?
She sell something I need? I don't even remember what it was called now. Breath inhalant. Now available. Well. This, I guess? The old datapad contains instant reports of various Mardet security patrols. Most are detailed to simplify and clues and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters, corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. The Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of the engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. Had another run-in with a rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself in the repair bay off the docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty and or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break it off when their shift ended. Whole head's gonna come out eventually. Okay, that was not it apparently. Looking old records. Perhaps more details can be found on the station. Oh, I already got that. Okay, the thing that I found just then was for something else then, I guess. Hawthorne's Terminal, and this one is on Cilia. Okay. I'm not sure where that actually is. Phineas's weapon. It's like there. It's on this level. Isn't it? Or oh no, maybe it's pointing to my ship. Yeah. It's pointing to my ship.
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
It's fine, Sam. Don't worry about it.
You are.
What? Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna leave. And we won't be rushing to do Parvati's quest either. We're gonna go to Phineas's lab. Get this out of the way.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Thank you, Ada. Looks pretty top secret. Okay, let's take Parvati and Ellie. Ooh. This is a lot bigger than I expected.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Does this work?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay. Can I come in?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh. What the... Ugh. What are you doing in here? What? Is he experimenting on pigs? Gross. Okay. Hi.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
Why would it?
It's your side effect of the revival process.
Oh.
Very rare, but you never know.
Okay.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Thanks. I always wanted a secret hideout. For what it's worth, I appreciate you telling me of the hope. You could have asked me before shoving me into that escape pod. Could you repair my monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined, beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
Are you sure? I guess I appreciate it, but I am kind of annoyed that you shot me into space. But I do appreciate it, you know. I have the chance to do more stuff now.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
You're welcome.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Okay.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's no reason you're behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent.
What? Come on, I'm
I've
fine.
no desire to end up like Dobson.
Oh, well.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
You know, I actually killed him for a very good reason. Not just because I went totally bonkers. I mean, maybe it wasn't the most sane thing to do, but I definitely didn't just like go in a crazy killing spree or anything like that. So you don't have anything to worry about.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Okay. Do you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Okay, that's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work.
Okay.
For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right.
Right.
To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
You're very dedicated. Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists? Yeah.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
None taken, I guess. But you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process.
But I did.
But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Yeah, good one. Very funny. I'm glad to hear that. Don't try and be funny, Phineas. It doesn't work.
Right. So much for banter, eh? I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay, but did I come here for some specific reason? Quest was pointing me here. Oh! There we go. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increases your science skills increased.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Yes.
Better known as a shrink ray.
Okay.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Perfect.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I will. I'm gonna try it on everything.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends.
Oh, I'm definitely not. Don't
They might tempt
worry.
you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends. What's on your mind?
Never mind. Okay, thanks, Phineas. I guess I'll leave then. Be on my way. Ew, I don't want to come across that thing in the wild. Bubbles! Hi, Bubbles. Space. Okay. I got a poster. Another poster. Am I gonna put these on my ship? Am I just stealing decorations for my ship right now? Probably. Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. I like how nothing here is stealing, though. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of the fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to
Reviving
restore.
you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
28%. Mop up melted pig. Ew. There. Pocket watch. I'm just gonna take all of your stuff, alright, Phineas? Hope you don't mind. Messages. Hack. Sending. No response. Undetermined. It worked out. Explain details later. Will it be difficult to reproduce? Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them is only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship, should be along just in time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this eager to be done. P. I can't tell where he's sending this to, though. Oh wait, to H. Blythe.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I know. I hacked it. You better not be doing anything shady. I forgot who Blythe was. I've definitely heard of him before in various thingy-ma-dingers around. Okay, well, bye, Phineas. We're gonna leave then. Let's see, we're at 30 minutes, so time flies when you're in the outer worlds. I have acquired posters.
Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay.
It's just
Thank you.
it's just pig blood. Don't worry about it. All right, so Shrink Ray. Looking forward to trying this. And let's also put some weapons away. I don't think actually this is not the right place to store them. But oops. Whoopsie whoopsie doopsie. Store that. Flamethrower, I'd like to keep that. Alright, so basically I want some of each type of damage. Heavy, energy, energy. Energy.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Are you saying that he's more dashing than me, or just that he's more dashing when he's alive rather than dead? I hope it's the latter. Alright, I'm gonna keep this on me, I think. Maybe not. I think this was the best for the robots, right? If I do remember correctly. I would also like something that uses energy. Do I not have that? I definitely had something that did energy before. No, wait, not energy. The other one. This one. Shock. That's what I want. Heavy, heavy, energy, heavy. I have nothing that takes light. These take light. Whatever. Whatever. I'm too dumb to decide that right now. So let's take a nap. I'm just gonna sleep here because I can't be bothered to go upstairs. Then we're gonna have some lunch. Do I only... Oh no, I have plenty of that. Okay. Good. Sort by food. No. And water tablets. There we go, good enough. Save the game. Yeah. Right. Then we're gonna go to Cilia. We also have a quest on Monarch, but I think we have a lot more things on Cilia. So let's go to a new place once again.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla, sorry, not Cilia. But Cilia's a sillier name. I like that better. Alright, I am, once again, I'm gonna take Ellie. Let's take Ellie and Felix again. I like Felix. I kind of want to get to know him a little better. So far he seems a bit generic, but I hope there's more to him. Whoa! This place is awesome!
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
I only ever seen this asteroid in the pages of thrilling space adventures.
You're not even looking at it, Felix. Also, how awesome is Ellie? She has my exact opinion. We have so much in common. We'll have to get married. It's settled. We'll just have to get married at some point. Okay, well, I mean, it's probably gonna be dangerous here. But that's fine. Danger is my middle name. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Guys? Is that some kind of game that you're playing that I'm not aware of? Or those? Combat drones. Okay, so we got a lot of mechanical stuff going on here. Could you stop that, please?
Be right over.
Just follow me. Quit messing around, guys. Oh. Great. I leveled up. Okay, let's do that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got a few debuffs. All right, let's do possibly more sneak or more hacking. Hacking could be useful. Let's try that. Let's try hacking. If I could sneak up and like disable things, that would be pretty cool, I think. All right, and you guys both have a perk. Any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. Whoa. That's super good. I want that. Yes, please. Perfect. All right, and Felix, you get damage to cowering enemies, damage to corporate militaries. Ranged damage. Swaps weapons faster. Is there any passive things? Decreases the amount of threat generated when attacking enemies. Yeah, we should probably get that for like everyone, I'm thinking. To reset ability cooldown. Just in case I'm gonna have you attack things, we'll get that. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, do you guys both have weapons that would work against... You know, you do. Okay. And you also do, for the most part. Yeah, we should be good. We could we'll try the shrink ray on him. I mean, it might work. I should probably save after leveling up. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, well. I'm near hostiles right now. Okay, let's sneak. It doesn't sound like a dangerous hostile. What is this? Oh! Okay, going up. Vending machine. Where? I think there's just gonna be little dudes up here. Workbench and vending machine.
Here we go.
Okay.
I got your back, boss.
Thanks. Is this a bunch of crap? A bunch of garbage squished together? Workbench. Let's repair everything we have, because why not? And there was a vending machine as well? Somewhere? Tossball. Oh! Hi. He didn't see me? What an idiot. Okay, over there.
I'm going.
Jackass isn't coming!
Oh! Okay. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Alright. That's not what I thought would be up there. Oh! Shit.
Careful, your heart!
Yeah, how about you guys, like, run the hell... Go over there. Can I shrink you? Don't think it's working on him. That's fine. That's totally fine. Also, that's not working. Yeah, that's what you get, robot! Okay, the rest of them, fortunately, cannot fly. So they stayed up there. I would really...
On my way!
I would really love to, go back to the ship and save. Because I don't want to lose my leveling up situation. Here's the vending machine. Ah. We're out of combat for now. What do we got here? Plasma armor mod. Increased armor and helmet armor against plasma damage. Not too bad. Okay. Oh! Found a new flaw. Auto mechanicals give you the willies. And when they're attacking your party, you're not as effective as you should be. I get a perk points. Temperament, perception, and dexterity. Oh, it's really tempting to take these, but this... I'm gonna be fighting a lot of auto mechanicals. No, I don't think so. I don't even know if there's a perk I absolutely desire right now anyways. Okay, we got more Power Ranger armor. Rizzo's. Toughened, extended sight, magazine size. That's not a... If there's a... I need a gadget. Ooh, Scylla landing pad. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do... It's been almost 45 minutes. I'd love to keep going, but on another note, this is a good place to continue from next time. So let's stop here. Fast travel back up, because I'm too dumb to find the actual way to get back up. And then there was also another vending machine over there too. And then next time we'll start here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. And we'll explore Scylla in all its glory. And I will try the shrink ray on a Marauder, because that sounds really fun. So... thank you guys so much once again for joining me for another adventure in the Outer Worlds. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I, at this point, don't know because it's like 10 episodes up, like in front of what's actually live. So I really sure hope you guys are still there. Hello? Is anyone there? But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Manchego out.